Back here where we are tonight, the humanitarian crisis only worsening. More than 1.2 million refugees now. Half of them are children. Tonight here, we take you on the buses with the families who are told to choose which country they will now live in. And the moving moments here when we ask the children about their fathers back in Ukraine fighting the Russians. They are unmistakable. The sirens on the Ukraine border. The police escort for the buses filled with frightened Ukrainians who are escaping war. Guards securing the site in Poland where they pull in. You can see the buses pulling in one after another. These are all Ukrainian families fleeing their country, coming just across the border here into Poland. On board these buses, we hear story after story about the mothers and their young children and the fathers who they have left behind to fight against the Russians. Don't rush off the bus, she says. Please, no panicking, and keep an eye on your children. Another guard waiting to help. On board so many of the refugees are children. More than 500,000 child refugees alone. Lifting up this boy, a mother and her sleeping baby, and their one bag of belongings. She gets help with her baby. The guard holding him, and then back to mom. She whispers, "Don't worry, mommy's here." She kisses her baby. So many mothers and their young children carrying them for much of this journey. And we find a boy with the superhero backpack. Are you a Superman? Yeah, you're a Superman. Zahar tells me he's 5. Oh, you're 5. You're 5? He tells me they took a train and then a bus. He also tells me his father is fighting in the war. Your father is still at the war? Your son told me that his papa is fighting against the Russians. What did you say to him before he left? She tells me he told them to go because it was terrible. They could hear the missiles. The Russians were firing all around them. How do you explain this to your children? What do you say to them? She says, my 8-year-old daughter is old enough to understand the danger. Wiping her tears, she holds her. A kiss to her forehead. As you can see, there's just a crush of families here who have just arrived from Ukraine. This is the shelter that they have set up here, at least in the short term, to try to get these families some answers. This young woman, a volunteer, telling them they will now choose a country where they will go next. Germany, Austria, Italy. We see the line of people listening to her, realizing they must choose now where they're going to live. She was telling you all of these places you can go. Have you thought about that, where you want to go? She tells me they're planning to go to Vienna. Can you believe that you're being forced to choose another country to go to? I want to be away from the danger, she says, so I can have my children live in peace. A son hugs his mother after what he's heard. The tears of a mother, yeah. Their father staying back too to fight the Russians. Do you worry about your husband? Yes, she says, but he told us to go. You thinking about your father? Very much, he tells me. I'm having a hard time. I love him. Watching it all, his younger sister, Zlata. Please be safe. Please be safe. And with so much need here, that young volunteer who came from Germany helping these families, revealing to me one of the things they need most right now.
The problem is that we can't find drivers who drive to the country. That's the only problem we have. So we really need drivers.
To get them there.
Yeah.
These buses picking up many of the refugees who walked here, crossing the border. Through the window, we see the families who came on foot, pushing strollers, the children walking.
The long exodus for so many of these Ukrainian families who say their journey has been days long.
Mothers carrying their children, the boy carrying his dinosaur. They come by foot, by bus, and by train. And at the train station, the emotion on their faces when they make it, realizing all they've left behind and the unknown ahead. The little girl wearing hearts and holding her unicorn, her mother holding her.
We have seen so many images just like that one, children holding their favorite stuffed animal, the one stuffed animal they brought with them, and of course the mothers holding their children. I know many of you at home have reached out to me on social media asking how you can help in this humanitarian effort. So we have put a link on our website. You can go to unicefusa.org/ABC.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.